Morning, everybody. This is a tutorial on Rosie. I thought I'd take her apart what I could and show you everything. Now on this part, I'd replaced the grease about 6 months ago. Take off these bolts right here, and there's 3 of them underneath. And you have to remove this too. And the grease was bad, really bad in there, so I repacked it with really good gear grease. And I put it back together. These are brand new parts that I had for years. So I put them on there. And then I put a new decal on her, because the red one was all scorched and tore up and everything. And then I put a new cord on her because she had a severe case of dry rot. Putting the cord on there was a snap, but taking the motor out and putting it back in, that was a challenge. That took a lot of time. And then on the center plate, instead of leaving it exposed metal, I painted the center plate to protect it from hard water and chemicals and stuff. This way she'll last forever. Yeah, so I just painted her and stuff like that. And then these are the Wringer caps. I have one with a red release bar and one with a turquoise. And I rebuilt the Wringer caps too. I replaced these, the bearing hangers, and then I replaced the centering spring, which is right there. And then I packed her working mechanism good with grease, so she'll be good for the rest of her life, I think. Yeah, this is a hard rubber, so it produces little gaps with the bolt going through it. And this roller is a soft rubber that I happened to find. And this springs pretty efficiently. Yeah, and I packed this one well with grease too. And I replaced the centering spring on this one as well. And then when you put these on here, these oversized bearing hangers, you gotta make sure that you catch that tension bar that goes through there too, because it comes out through the top and to the side. And it goes on into this. That tension lever goes through there and it locks itself under that roller. And it pulls the upper roll down onto the lower roll. Yeah, I've cleaned her up, and yeah, I painted her with Rust-Oleum brush paint because it goes on so smooth and streak free. And this, I used an aluminum wheel cleaner. I let it dry, and the rag just turned black when I buffed it off, and took off about 50 years worth of grime on it. Yeah, and then when I'm done with it, I always take the agitator off the shaft and lay it on its side in the tub. That way it doesn't get stuck on there where you can't lift it off. And then I put a new drain hose on it. That was 30 years ago too. It's good, but I eventually want to get a pump on it. I got one out in the shed, pieces parts, but I have to reseal the pump part so it doesn't leak. And I still need a strainer pan in there for it to work and stuff, so I gotta find one of those things. But I think I've got everything else. So hopefully I can get that done too. That'll make wash day so much nicer. But yeah, I just recommend painting the center plate because that protects it from hard water and chemicals and stuff. And that'll keep her good for the rest of her life. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. See you again.